What possible porn title could you get that sounds a bit like 30 Rock?
They couldn't think of anything.
Yeah.
I think it's actually called the 30 Rock porn parody. It's like, it's right there in front of you.
You must be tempted to watch it.
It's right there. I've watched the trailer.
Oh yeah, that's good enough.
That's good enough.
Oh, how weird. You know, I said that I wanted you to be like Liz Lemon. But I also wanted you to be married to Steve Carell. Because after I saw Date Night, I think this is a perfect couple. These guys should be married together.
Thank you.
But you knew each other before the movie?
We had known each other a little over the years because we've both come out of Second City, but we were never anyplace quite at the same time. So this is the first time we've worked together. And yeah, other than our shows being back-to-back.
Yeah, well, it's kind of weird that the TV show's back-to-back and then you're married on the big screen.
Yeah.
Explain the Date Night to people who haven't seen it or don't know about even the concept of the Date Night.
Yeah, the Date Night apparently is maybe a little bit of an American thing, because once again all the Germans were like, we do not do this. All right, fine, settle down. Date Night is, you know, when kind of married parents try to carve out a once-a-week time to go out together, and Steve and I play this married couple living in New Jersey, and we have a nice life, 2 kids, but we're kind of just in a rut, and we find out our friends are getting divorced, and it freaks us out, so we try to have a really special night out, and we go into Manhattan, and we end up stealing another couple's reservation to get into this fancy restaurant. We just say, yes, we're the Triple Horns, sure. And then it becomes, it turns into a little bit of an action movie because we're mistaken for some other people.
Well, I loved it because it's very funny. I loved it because you're in it.
Thank you.
I loved it because you're with your husband-to-be Steve Carell in it. But also, you know, it surprised me because it was different. But it's very, very funny. Do you and your husband, do you do the date night thing?
Yeah, we try. I mean, we try to get out. We don't call it date night. The Obamas, they call it their date night.
They call it date night?
So this usually involves taking a jet to a Broadway show.
Is there a pressure on you, though, on those nights when you go out with your husband? Do you feel like, this better be better? And do you have to, and I don't want to intrude on your personal life, but do you have to give up the sweet stuff at the end of a date night?
That actually comes up in the movie where we have, Carell and I have kind of a negotiation at the end of a date night of like, you're tired, right? I mean, I could rally, but I am tired. And I kind of feel kind of gassy from the meal, so I think, I mean, that's married life.
Let's have a look. Opens here April 21st. This is Date Night. Mark Wahlberg. That's an impressive frontage. Yeah, that's a lot of man.
Mark Wahlberg is in the movie, never wears a shirt the whole movie.
Now, was this in his contract or did you insist?
It was in my contract.
But he's got the kind of chest that if I had that, I would take my shirt off.
His chest is prettier than my face. And every place we go in this junket, 100 people say to Steve Carell, like, is it hard for you to be next to Mark Wahlberg, who is more handsome than you? He's a very good sport about it.
Well, there's no real answer you can give there, of course, is there?
No.
Are you going to be here for long? Are you spending any of Easter over here in the UK?
No, I'll get back home for Easter.
Well, that's a shame for you, because over here we have actual chocolate.
Well, what are you saying? I'm from Pennsylvania. We have Hershey's chocolate.
Yeah, okay, and can I tell you, Hershey's, there's stuff you sell as chocolate in the States. If we had it over here, you would put a wick in it and use it to light the room.
How dare you?
It's barely edible. Have you ever had real chocolate?
Yeah, maybe it's my idiot palate, but I like my American chocolate.
Well, that shows you in a very poor light. Seriously, have you never realised that it's like sucking a newspaper, American chocolate?
Unbelievable.
It's one of the most distressing things.
I won't stand for this.
Well, you don't have to. I've got something here that's going to blow your tiny mind, Faye. I've got real, this is some real...
I will eat it. I will eat it.
You're going to eat a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Try this, and this is proper chocolate.
All right.
This is not, by the way, this isn't British, this is Swiss.
Swiss.
It comes from near the Hadron Collider, so it's got extra kind of, it glows.
And we're eating this to celebrate the death of Jesus.
Yeah, we are. And the return, I believe.
And the return.
And the sequel. Just suck on it, let it melt in your mouth a bit.
How dare you? That's good.
Yeah, how much better than your homegrown crap is that?
You know, it's different. It's like Steve and Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's actual chocolate. You never tried that before. That's got what we call cocoa solids in it.
I prefer the real America chocolate.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
good. You can have something to take home.
All right.
I'm so thrilled to have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I'm a fan, my whole family fan. We have a lot of fans in here this evening. It's like, you must come on again sometime. The fabulous Tina Fey, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Tina.
All right.
Thank you. And the chocolate's yours if you want it.
All right, thanks.
Tina Fey. I just thought, what would be a nice alternative to chocolate this Easter for people who already probably get a lot? And I thought maybe, there you go, look at this. It's a
Oh,
ham.
piece of ham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When is ham not a good idea?
There you go.
I feel bad now because Tina,
Must
we didn't give you a ham, and I can see
Ham.
you. Would you like a ham?
Yeah,
You prefer a ham?
yeah.
It probably tastes better than American ham. You know that, don't you?
know.
You ready for that?
I'm going to fight you, Jonathan. I'm going to physically fight you.
We'll see if we can find your ham. We might have a ham knocking around somewhere. Maybe one's fallen down the back of one of the seats.